Spain's decision to change its rules on how much British pensioners need to earn to live there has sparked fury among express.co.uk readers, as tensions following Brexit continue to boil over. Expats throughout the continent have been impacted by new rules now the UK has cut all ties with the European Union. Under newly implemented Spanish rules, pensioners must now prove an annual salary of £21,000 despite the UK state pension currently standing at just £6,500 a year, a move that could trigger an exodus of Brits from Spain. This came after Spain started to enforce 90-day stays on unregistered Brits living in the country. Now in a new express.co.uk poll, readers have lashed out at Spain and threatened to holiday and live elsewhere if the rules aren't changed quickly. The poll, which ran from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. on Monday, April 1, asked, will Spain regret not making new rules easier for British pensioners? A huge 84%, 2,241 readers, warned Spain will regret imposing stricter rules on pensioners from Britain. 15%, 366 readers, who voted disagreed, while the remaining 1%, 32 readers, were undecided. Outraged express.co.uk vented their fury in the comments section accompanying the initial poll story. One person said, Spain receives the largest proportion of UK outbound tourism spend, standing at £7.9 billion in 2016, equivalent to 18% of the world total and 31% of UK tourists' entire spend in the EU 27 countries. Just avoid Spain. That is the way to hurt them. UK tourists will not suffer, they will just find the sun somewhere else. A second furious person wrote, I presume Gibraltar, Morocco and other countries would be happy to see a few. I've stopped holidays in any EU countries. My £4.5k a year will be spent elsewhere. Another reader commented, not only will they lose income, but they also cannot afford to lose. It will impact on their tourism as Brits see their treatment as unfair and will look elsewhere to go on holiday. A fourth person simply said, what's so special about Spain anyway? A country that wants our money whilst trying to steal Gibraltar and invade its waters. Britain only completed Brexit at the end of last year, but Spain has still not relaxed the rules for Britons living in the country, despite the estimated £12 billion UK nationals inject into the local economy. Swaths of Brits returned to the UK ahead of the end of the three-month visa-free period which ended yesterday, March 31. This period came into force after freedom of movement came to an end following the UK's full departure from the EU. Under the new rules, if Britons are found to be in Spain past this three-month period, they could be deported from the country as they would be classed as an undocumented migrant. Under the Brexit withdrawal agreement between Britain and the EU, UK nationals who arrived in Spain before December 31, 2020, are entitled to residence rights. Consequently, residents are eligible to apply for an ID card or make it easier to prove their status in the country. Around 360,000 British nationals have done so already, but those who have arrived in Spain this year are not entitled to residency rights under the withdrawal agreement. Residents need to prove they have a registered address, be financially independent and have private health care in order to apply for an ID card.